Hey guys, so let's talk about the new floor 10 for the new Spiral Abyss. And all the enemies and the leyline the sword has changed as well. And for floor 10, again, it has the sheer cold mechanic just as the same as floor 9. However, this time you're going to have to use a warming silly around the field to warm yourself up instead of the heaters from floor 9. So just make sure to keep an eye on your sheer cold meter because you're gonna get sheer cold pretty quick on this floor actually. So yeah, and you definitely want to just go near these warming cities you'll see on the field, usually one or two on each chamber. Okay, and let's look at the enemies real quick. On the first half, you're gonna have a Cryo Abyss Mage, to start, you'll have these Slime Tossers and then these Cryo Slimes. And for the second half, you're gonna fight a Fitu Electro Mage first, and then you're gonna have two of these Hydro Shaman, which the ones that heal, so you wanna kill these first, right? And then you get a Cryo Abyss Mage. And on Chamber 2, you're gonna have these Heliotros with the Ice Shields, and then the Slime Tossers, and at the end, you're gonna have one of those big Heliotros with the Ice Shields. And on the second half, you're gonna have to fight, yes, these annoying cryo mages you fought in Dragonspine. You're gonna have to fight one of them while these two guys, these treasure hoarders, they're throwing stuff at you. So yeah, that's what's in store for Chamber 2. And for Chamber 3, again, you're gonna fight another Cryo Sensen Mage. It's just on the different half, right? It's on the opposite half. And then a Pyro Agent as well. So just two enemies here on the first half. And on the last half is just a big Cryo Turtle. And it's just a one-on-one battle. So, and if you learn all the patterns against this monster, it should be okay. And just like floor 9, floor 10, you want to prioritize Pyro, Electro, and Geo. The reason why Pyro and Electro priority is because with Priority and Electro together, you'll proc Overload, which will blow up those ice shields faster. And also, for this floor, interesting enough, I also believe characters that do physical damage do pretty well against these like human characters. So like the Electro Sinsen Mage does well, and on them physical damage does well as well. And for now, the buff that I'm getting is also a plus physical damage bonus, so that also helps against these floors with these humans, let's say, right? So yeah, just keep that in mind. That physical damage does great also. So like someone like Jean, Traveler, the main character is really good. Xiangling will do great against these characters. Even Fischl will do good if there's no shields to be taken down. But also for all these chambers, you really don't need any like animal character like Venti, Sucrose, or Traveler for crowd control. All these monsters kind of gather well, or there's just not enough in some of the second half parts. So you'll see. But yeah, you really don't need them. Okay, now let's look at some team comps. And again, I think a Fire Claymore user dominates this first half, so Diluc would be the best on this floor no matter what. Just a lot of ice shields and just a lot of breaking, just breaking a lot of shields. And Diluc would be the best at it. If you don't have Diluc, I think also Beidou works well here. So you just have to switch the roles here. Just need a fire support and then Beidou here. But on this team, on the third slot, I would like to put Vaporize actually, so that I can amplify Diluc's damage. You won't get frozen too much, but still be careful, right? Or you can put Melt if you want. It will work on some enemies, but I would prioritize water here, if anything. You can also put an animal character here if you like Sucrose or Venti, but like I said, you don't really need them on this floor as well. And then for the last slot, you want a healer, and I would put Bennett. More fire, the better. You can also put Noah on the slot as well if you want. For Geo, works really well. But the last slot, you definitely want a healer. And also it gives me the Pyro Resonance here. Okay, for this second half though, the reason why I put this is I feel like on the second half, Razor and Xiangling will dominate this second half. I believe they're the best here because Again, Razor's a Claymore user. He'll break shields very quickly as well. But he does a lot of physical damage. And on the first two chambers, there's a lot of monsters with less physical damage resistance. So Razor here would do amazing. He would do amazing. He would destroy this floor. And pair with Xiangling, and the reason why Xiangling is amazing on this floor as well is because of the Cryo Sinsen Mage. Her shield goes up like crazy. But if you have Xiangling, she gets rid of those shields very quickly. Probably the fastest out of the entire cast. So that's why I put these two here. If you don't main Razor, then you can just switch the roles. Except actually you would put Xiangling here, and then just any electro support. Like you could put Fischl down here, or even Lisa. But Xiangling would do pretty well, but you would have to have a good electro support as well. And I put Ice here actually because the first two chambers, like I said, their physical defense is not that good. So using Superconduct would make it even stronger. I don't recommend Ice on the last floor with the big lava troll, but it's still an option you can do just for the Superconduct if you like. So you can essentially do the first two chambers first, and then if the last one is too hard, you can switch out the Kaya slot to another Pyro or Electro slot. And in the last slot, again, a healer, Geo or Pyro healer would be great. So Bennett or Noel both here are really good. Some other team combo ideas would be I would do a Geo team. I would put on the first half, not the second half, because again, you want to break those ice shields and stuff like that. So Geo team with proper Pyro and Electro support with Overload would do great here. So try to get double Geo team like this, and then with Pyro and Electro would do good. Now second half, you can do a Pyro main or Electro main, and then just have Fire and Electro support. You can also again put Ice here to get that Superconduct, since on the second half there are enemies that have low physical defense. And then for healer, I put Bennett here, more Pyro, and then Pyro Resonance. And remember, if you don't have someone like Bennett, you can just put any healer. Just the last slot you want to have a healer. Okay, just real quick, my team's gonna be Diluc, Xingqiu, Venti, and Bennett. Venti because I like being carried. And then I'm gonna do Keqing, Xiangling. I'll put Sucrose. And then I am gonna put in Barbara because she's my other healer for now. But again, you don't need animal characters. I just like being carried in this game. Okay, first I started out with a physical damage buff. This is the only attack buff that you get here, so I'm using that one. Okay, so from the start, you want to start actually from the left here with a slime tosser. You will have 3 cryo slimes in the front and 2 slime tossers as well. But you want to focus on this guy first because he keeps throwing stuff right in front of the mobs. And all the slimes and the slime tossers are gonna target you anyway, so they're just gonna come near you. So just bring everyone together, and then you just can kill off everyone there. So you just use the initial slime tosser on the left as a gathering spot pretty much, right? So here, every slime you kill is gonna spawn another slime. So then just break their ice shields and, you know, just kill them. And yeah, you can also just take care of the slime tossers first too if they are bothering you. But I would try to kill the slimes first. Maybe keep one slime at the end, because if you kill all 3 slimes, the cryo mage will spawn first. So you might want to keep one slime alive at the end. But in the end, you just have to just kill them all pretty much, right? So yeah, another slime tosser spawns about like in the southeast direction. And also keep in mind the sheer cold, like I said. I actually went through this run pretty well, not having to go to the Sealy quickly. But usually sheer cold will amass very quickly on this floor in general. Okay, so we have one more slime left. As you can see, I saved one slime for last because I want to deal with the crowd mage by itself. So there you go, it spawned. Now you just have to break the ice shield, and then yeah, just Take down shield with Pyro, Electro, Geo, whatnot, and then just finish it off real quick. Okay, on the second half, you're going to have to fight a Sensei Electro Mage first. So just rush her down. Don't let her set up or do anything. Physical attacks do really well on her. As you can see, I'm just using physical attacks here. And yeah, she's just gonna teleport around and do her things, right? So yeah, I just keep doing physical damage. And after I knock her down twice, sometimes I wait a little bit so that if I wait, instead of just hitting her, she wouldn't teleport. And as you can see here, the sheer cold got up very quickly, so I'm warming up right now. So in the case that you don't kill the Sensei Mage fast enough, right? She's gonna do this, like her ultimate thing, where she charges up, right? You can honestly just run away, pretty much. And as you can see here, like what I'm doing is I'm trying to break its shield. You don't have to do this, but I'm just letting you know, like Animal and Pyro, and I believe Ice also breaks her shield during her ultimate. So you can do that if you like. But yeah, anyways, oh, and 2 Shaman will spawn right here after you kill the Electro Sensei Mage. So make sure you kill the Shaman first, because they heal. And if you keep both alive, they're just going to keep healing each other. So it's a nightmare. So you definitely want to kill the 2 Shaman that spawn on the sides first. And then you deal with this Cryo Mage. And with this Cryo Mage, it actually has an ice aura underneath it, which will spawn these ice cages below you every 12 seconds. So, and yeah, as you can see, if you don't move in the ice cage, you're not going to get damage actually. So yeah, that's another tip for you. But yeah, anyone with an aura on the bottom like that is usually the immediate threat. But in this case, the Shaman, the ones that heal, you want to take down first. So yeah, anyways, break the ice shield, melt it, and then yeah, just take down the Cryo Mage. Okay, so for here, there's no really good offensive buff, but I'll just take the stamina consumption reduction with the charge attacks. So on this floor, you're gonna have 4 shielded Heliotros, 2 in the front, 2 in the back following you. But what I do is I start with one of the slime tossers on each side. So I start with the left side here, and I'm gonna kill him first because the shielded Heliotros are just gonna follow you anyway, and the slime tosser that came from the right side, I'm gonna kill him first as well. The reason why I'm doing this is that if I kill those 4 shielded Heliotros first, a big lava troll with the shield is gonna come right away. So I'm kind of saving them for last, but try to also hit them together, but you don't have to finish them off right away. It's up to you though. If you can handle the big shielded guys, you can go ahead. But also keep in mind, if you do kill a shielded Heliotro, another additional Heliotro will spawn. So there's another wave of 4 of them. So as you can see here, I killed the initial 4. That's why the big shielded guy came out here. So just keep those things in mind. And just handle it on according to your pace. But yeah, so now as you can see, I made it so that this guy spawns last so I can take care of him easily. Okay, now in the second half, you're gonna have to fight those ice Sensei mages. So I would prioritize her first. You'll have 2 treasure hoarders on the sides throwing stuff at you, but I would just go straight to the front right now, and then I would go behind her and rotate the camera and look at the treasure hoarders trying to throw stuff at you, and then just focus and rush down this Sensei mage, because once she gets her ice shield up, it gets pretty intense. So you don't want her to set up her shield. So yeah, just try to rush her down the best you can. But if she does shield up like this, just use Xiangling or any pyro character to take down the shield. And also just keep in mind those treasure hoarders throwing stuff at you, but take down her shield as soon as you can. And then just use pyro, electro, geo, whatever it takes, because she is gonna shield up right away. Just like now, she just shielded right away. Apparently that is a bug. People were saying that they shield up too quick, but in any case, that's what it is right now. So just take down a shield as fast as you can, and then yeah, then you just finish off the treasure hoarders. Just another tip when you're fighting that Sinsin mage, when you are hitting her and you take down her shield, sometimes she swings around her lantern around her, and then that's a sign that she's gonna do this little ice AoE attack. So then you want to dash away when she does that. But other than that, the treasure hoarders are pretty straightforward, so yeah. Okay, for the last chamber, first half, you're going to have those Pyro for 2 agents and also the Ice Instant Mage. She's going to spawn right behind you. You want to focus on her first because she has an Ice Aura beneath her. So same thing, just go in and then try not to let her set up her Ice Shield. Yeah, and just go all out on her. Just kill her as quickly as you can. And yeah, with the Pyro for 2 agent in the back, just be mindful of when it will attack. If you hear any attack cues that it does, when it swings its knife, you just want to try to dash away quickly enough. And then yeah, just try to follow the attack patterns on this Pyro agent. You'll hear the attack cues, and you'll see when it attacks. When it goes into stealth mode though, you might want to be careful while you're fighting the Ice Instant Mage, but it shouldn't give you too much trouble. If it does hit you, just try to heal up, but yeah, just have it in mind. But your focus should be the Sinsin Mage. Try to just use Pyro and try to bring down her shield always. And yeah, just try to dodge this agent's attacks. And for the last part, you're just gonna fight one big Pyro Lava Troll. Just use Pyro, use Overload, use Electro, use Geo to break down its little ice shield in the beginning. And just be aware of its attack patterns. So we'll see some here. But right now I'm just trying to get rid of its shield with Xiangling and with some Electro attacks. So yeah. Let's also look at some patterns. Oh, keep in mind it also has a Cryo Aura beneath it, so you gotta be careful. When it jumps like that, again, as it lands, it will attack behind you, and sometimes it will charge like this again with another attack. So you want to just get out of the way. It's usually the same patterns. When it dashes, sometimes those little icicles are left on the floor. Don't step on those. You'll get hit, pretty much. So yeah, now the shield is down, but again, watch out for the cages, and again, if you don't move, you won't get hurt. Yeah, let's look at some more of its attack patterns while we're fighting it. Again, out cage. Yeah, if he does a double swing like that, just try to dodge it, I guess. I guess that's my best tip. Just dodge away. But yeah, those are his attack patterns pretty much. This is always the same. Yeah, nothing to be afraid of. Yeah, this swing and a double swing like that. Oh, and I got hit. But yeah. And it's pretty straightforward. You just keep killing from here. Oh, and by the way, if you don't kill it fast enough, he will shield up again. So you don't want that to happen. So try to keep rushing it down. Apply the most pressure you can. And yeah. And that's pretty much it for this floor. Again, 9 stars. And that's how you take care of this floor. Thanks for watching and good luck on this floor. Take care. Bye. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching my video. I plan on uploading some more Spiral Abyss videos with guides and tips as well, so if you like the content so far, please make sure to like and subscribe. Also, I'll be streaming at twitch.tv/FrenchTutor_ almost every day, so make sure to leave me a follow there as well. Take care now.